Here we go. Welcome back to Tales of Wedding Rings Anime Review, episode number 7. Reviewing the 7 episode series, episode 7. This episode adapts from chapters 17 and 19 and the opening few pages of chapter 20. Yeah, they have a lot more to this one, which is interesting, because last episode had 3 full chapters. So, this episode starts off with some anime original dialogue. I say, yeah, and that's completely original for this episode, because the episode opens up with the group arriving at the Nation of Water. Now, the lines that they put here are completely original because there's no lines in this scene at all in the manga. It just briefly is like, oh, they're running out of the boat that they're in. Mars is not with them, but at least they give an explanation of the reason why. The manga does the same thing too, so it's not like, wait, why the heck is Mars not here? Because basically he's reunited with somebody. So then, of course, the group just walks in, like, oh, this place is so gorgeous. And then we see this mysterious woman, which I'll get to the voice because I was so happy to hear that she got into the series. So it's like, hi, are you by any chance the Ring King? He's like, yeah, I'm a big fan. Here, have these flowers. Here's some else you can have. A big smooch. You're like, what? Why would this woman kiss him? Because she is the Water Princess. Yes, seriously. She is indeed the Water Princess. This is the Dragonkin village. This is Princess Sapphire, voiced by Rimuru's voice actor, Brendan Kowalski. Yep. I had heard about this a few days ago. She acknowledged, hey, I'm voicing I'm voicing Sapphire. And I responded to her on Twitter. It was like, awesome, looking forward to her anime debut, and she'd like that. I've met Brittany Kowalski, awesome lady to me in person. And here's a little fun fact about her and between her and me. She's about 2 years older than I am. That's not a joke, that seriously is true. Yeah, she's about 2 years older than I am. Yeah, about 2 years older. Very lovely woman. Currently, she's 37. She's turning 38 this year. I'm turning 36. Yeah, I met her at, not this year's Central for Comic Con, but last year's. Great person. She was great in person. And heck, I even quoted one of the lines from Death Regarding Slime. I'm not a bad slime, ain't I? And she was so happy to hear that. Because the fact, of course, she voices Rimuru. Like, it's like, for anybody who's watched That's Emergency Slam, here's another series, hey, that's Rimuru! Which is indeed true, which I think is like the only male character I ever heard her voice, because generally put, she usually isn't like, voicing a lot of female characters. Well, she's a happily married woman. She's married for like, I don't know, like 11 years. She has a kid. Yeah, she's happily married, so her husband must be a very lucky guy. Yep. And overall, how many semi-series make us now? Let's see. You have 1 for One Piece, 2 for Claymore, 3 for Soul Eater. She plays Black Star. What's the 4th one? She plays the character Pride from Fullmetal Brotherhood. Wendy Marvel from Fairy Tail. That makes, I think that makes 5. 6, Freezing. Is there number 7? Yes, Hitch Dryson from Attack on Titan. How about number 8? Akame ga Kill. 927, 10, Valkyrie Drive, and do not get started on this series. It's weird. playing Poochie from, let's see, 8 for Death March for Upsy, 9 for My Hero Academia, 10, of course, the 10 Recurrence of Slime, 11, To Love Rue, 12, playing the young version of Manu, 13, Slime Diaries, 14, Sherry, 16, Final Life World. So this is basically as of currently, the 17th series I have heard her in. Yep. That's indeed true. Yeah, series number 17. And then, like, not long afterwards, like, yeah, basically she's now the current. And, of course, now he's got 4 rings now. Yeah, the way that, and where's the 4th ring go? His pinky finger. Yep. That's pretty much where it went. And then, like, not long after this happens, then we have, and then we see what looks like to be knights from the Empire, which is where Mars is from. And of course, they do mention that the 5 kingdoms that represent the 5 princes of the Ring King, they're basically kept independent. But the Empire is annexing our countries. Why? Don't know why, because they're the Empire. And then we see the person in charge of the scoop, who happens to be Mars' older brother. Yep. Princess, she's at the palace, go across immediately. Oh, it's fine. I got married to the Ring King. He's like, okay, bring him along. And he's like, ooh, he's the new king of the Water Kingdom. Well, this is only temporary because of course apparently none of the country patrol treats all the Empire soldiers. So they're basically like, oh, they're here to protect us. According to Princess Sapphire, they're an occupying force. Yes. So protect them was more like occupiers. They get to the palace, and of course the father is controlled by this woman. And of course everyone thinks that's her mom. Nope. That's an oracle came there from the Empire. And she's been controlling her father. And here's the thing. This woman is jealous of the fact Satu is the Ring King. So they have a little banquet for him. And then apparently when she decides to go to sleep, we have, to his right, we have Hime. And to the left, we have Nefris. And of course, the Oracle's like, I don't like the fact he's the Ring King. I want you guys to go kill him and get those rings. And they're like, yes, ma'am. And they get there, and then they get beaten up by Gennard. Yeah, seriously. They're like, where's Thermite? Yeah, they get beaten up. Yeah, and then like the very next day, like, gotta be on guard, maybe do it again. And then we see Mars and his brother, and apparently he got banished. He apparently got exiled because of the fact he'll become the Ring King. So, and apparently, get this, they also meet Sapphire's sister, who's also destined to be the Water Prince, the basically a potential bride for the Ring King, but she did it because she felt like it. Yeah, so there's a really cool. Before I continue here, there's also this really cool scene where you have Sato with 4 brides, and they're all in swimsuits, and of course, Sapphire comes last, and oh boy, she has the tiniest chest out of all. Everyone's got very decently sized chests. She's got tiny chest. I'm surprised she doesn't start groping your ladies because of the fact their chest is bigger than hers. And the fact that they have a little contest of who can get each other wet. No, now I'm not talking about basically for sexual purposes. I'm talking about splashing her with water and we're spooking an arm with water because she's a cat girl. I thought this was a funny scene, and of course Gennard's like, ooh, I thought you'd not look at like, and she basically looks at his abs like, damn. I'm sure she's probably thinking like, you keep yourself in shape, my man. And she's like, let's go skip to the baby making. And of course she's like, there's a line. And it starts with Hime. And of course they keep her as Crystal, but he calls her Hime because of what she requested that he call her. Hime goes first, basically, when it comes to them having sex. Yeah, I thought this was a hilarious scene. But the episode ends right after Mars starts talking to his brother. Like, apparently he's been reporting on the Ring King's movements, like, keeping informed. And then the episode ends with the Oracle giving a prediction where an abyss monster come and basically attack the kingdom right away, and Mars is to use the opportunity to kill him and take the rings. Mars does not want to do it because he basically doesn't have the willpower to become the Ring King. So, we're probably going to wrap this up probably next episode, because it seems as though so far, for all of the brides, every one of those when they go to these countries, they're here for 2 episodes and they leave. Yeah, like in the case of the Cat Country, basically they're there for 2 episodes. This one there for 2 more, probably for wrap up. But yeah, I'm surprised the fact they're tapping a little more in the manga. Well, there's a reason why for that, because the arc is slightly longer. Because here's the thing. In the course of the first 2 episodes, they only adapt like a chapter and a quarter over the first couple episodes. They started to have a little bit more as time goes on, and now like in the case of the last episode, they have 3 full pages. This one, 3 pages plus a portion of the very next chapter, which I'm very much looking forward to. I think it stopped at 19, I think it was, but still got a pretty good amount to go. Like, you're thinking at this point, like, how many left to be adapt? Well, of the ones I've read so far, I think so far it's only 79. I haven't seen any further than that, so I'm presuming there's about 60 more chapters to be adapted for the whole series. Do I think they're going to adapt all 60 for this season? No, I don't think so. How far do you think it'll go? If I was to take a guess, I'd say maybe 30 is probably where we're going to stop. I'm presuming that, given the fact that this season is probably going to be 12 episodes. So, my guess is that as of right now, we have roughly 5 more to go. And that's it. So, and it's weird to the fact that apparently they start releasing now on Sundays for some reason. I'm not really sure why. So, okay, so this will be pretty much up until I don't have more time doing videos tonight. So tomorrow I expect to see Super Sentai and Banished from the Hero Party. Yep, expect to see those videos tomorrow. Yep. But please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications, and do not hit the dislike button. So, until you see you all tomorrow, bye.